Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your Milwaukee Bucks, Charlotte Hornets preview and prediction for Saturday, January 30th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. All right, guys, take a look at this one. Now, the Milwaukee Bucks coming off a loss last night to the New Orleans Pelicans. 131 to 126 winners for New Orleans, where Charlotte hung on a close game to the Pacers, 108-105, and Charlotte, one of those teams that flies under the radar on my screen for the point spread. They've done very well every time I've able to pick their side, so let's hopefully we can keep that going today here between the Bucks and the Charlotte Hornets. Now, the Bucks, a 7.5 point road favorite, over-under set at 217.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, gonna lean with the Bucks here, 118 to 105. The over-under at 223.69, so it does like this total to go over the total. And looking at the Bucks here, the last 7 games have gone over the total. And this, because I'm bringing this to your attention, 70% of their games have gone over the total. That means, tells me, they're not playing much defense these days. Look at the last 3 games for the Milwaukee Bucks here. On the season, they're averaging 120 points for and 111 points against. That's their average. Now, in the last 3 games, they're scoring 123, so they're really focused on offense right now, but they're averaging 7 points more against the game. So Giannis and company's got to start shoring up that back end because, you're getting to the halfway point of the NBA, and you don't want to start focusing on defense when there's like 10 games left, right? This is something, if you look at the Houston Rockets last year, I think it was prior to, or was it, last year was prior to the COVID break. They were really focusing on defense, and you saw a lot of unders come in. If you go look at last year, say January to February, Houston, a lot of unders. And I think Milwaukee's got to start thinking like that. Start thinking defense if you want to have an impact on the playoffs. Now let's take a look at this. The last 6 games for the Bucks have gone over the total, and let's take a look at the over/under here, or the line movements on this game. It must have came out late because there was not much movement. 228, actually 229, 217. So you can tell there's a this is a fat finger trigger right here. Somebody must have typed in the wrong one, but 217.5. And what's the total at right now? 217.5. So we have it at 223. So maybe the over is worth, I just spent talking about the playing defense, and I think the over is going to be a consideration. But everything's going over for the Bucks right now. I think Charlotte plus 7.5 is good value. We had them at plus 1.75, but we also had the Bucks at minus 8.17. And you're getting a Bucks that's probably a little bit angry from losing last night to New Orleans. And then you got a Charlotte Hornets team pulling off the upsets at a 3-point underdog at home against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a tough call. I don't think I'm going to touch this game just based on those 2 things. And looking at Charlotte at home against A-type teams this year, 2-0 against the point spread. So they tend to really step up their game against the alpha dogs when they come in their buildings. And let's take a look at Milwaukee's record in the last 10 games in Charlotte. 6-4 straight up, 4-6 against the number. And for the Charlotte Hornets, they love playing the Bucks. They are 7-1 against the number against the Milwaukee Bucks. I don't know. This is a tough game to call. I don't think I'm going to touch this one. But if I had to play this game, I think I'm going to lean with the Charlotte Hornets plus 7.5. But that's just early at 9:50 a.m. in the morning. But take a look at the line movement throughout the day. Again, at 8 o'clock start, and we'll see. Check out the Raymond Report, see if there's any maybe a free pick here on this game. All right, guys, don't forget, speaking of picks, you can get my newsletter each and every day. My premium picks are in that email service. All you got to do is go to atsstats.com. On the front page here, you can subscribe to one of the packages, and you'll get my picks to your inbox each and every day by subscribing to my email newsletter picks. All right, guys, have yourself a great rest of your day. As always, shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.